Well, hello everybody out there. This is Asian Redneck Show, and this is who? What's my name? Come on, guess. It's Billy Bob, your favorite person in the whole world, because guess what? You're my favorite person in the world, and I'm talking to you. Put the little speaker thing on your ear. Can you hear me? Come on, can you hear me? You're my favorite person, and I love you. Come on. Anyhow, today's story is about keeping your life simple. Keeping your life simple. And this is a true story. I met a man a long time ago. Well, it wasn't that long ago, a few months ago. His name was Alfred. And I met him at Walmart. You know, that store called Walmart. I don't know who came up with that name. Anyhow, he was buying a few things and I was buying a few things. We checked out at the same time. The girl was really nice. She was a sweetie. She said, "Oh, hey, Billy Bob." People know my name now. I can't believe it. I said, "Hey, sweetie pie." She goes, "That's not my name." But oh well, I didn't want to offend her. So we went outside, this man and I, is Alfred. And man, he had this, what kind of car was that? Lamborghini. A Lamborghini outside in the parking lot, putting his groceries in there. And I says, "Man, you a rich fella." He goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "You got yourself one of those Lamborghinis." He goes, "What do you have?" I said, "I have that old pickup truck over there." I said, "But I'm a multimillionaire now." And he goes, "Well, I just decided I bought myself a Lamborghini." I said, "That's an expensive car." You know what the man said to me? "Not for me." Ooh, wow, you aren't very humble, but he was a nice man. Alfred, this is a shout out to you, Alfred, if you're out there listening. Anyhow, so I asked him how he became rich, when all this happened, and he said the first thing he had to realize, when he was young, he had all sorts of junk in his life. He had a wife and a girlfriend. I said, "Oh my God." And he goes, "Yeah, I got rid of the wife and I kept the girlfriend." He said, "I used to have a motorcycle, a scooter, and a car." He goes, "I got rid of the scooter, I got rid of the motorcycle, I kept the car." He goes, "I started going through everything in my life, all the drawers in the house, the kitchen drawers, the cabinets, everything, and started emptying stuff out, stuff I never needed, stuff I never used, stuff that was just cluttering not only my home, but my mind." And that's so true. I said, "You know what? That's what happened to me too." I started to become wealthy. It was in probably my 40s. That's when I started. I said, I started realizing I had too much stuff in my life. I started simplifying. He goes, "You know what? The young generation is what taught me this." I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "They started that thing called nomadic living, minimalism." And so he said, I adopted that. And so he goes, "Other than the fact that I have myself a Lamborghini," he goes, "but I only have one car." He goes, "I used to have 3 houses. You know, it was a pain in the rear end, a pain in the donkey's ass." Anyhow, so he got rid of all that stuff, and he goes, "Now my life is so much simpler." And you know what, people? That's so true. You know, all my life I worked since I was a young boy. I wanted to have a barbecue grill in the backyard when I grew up. You know, I wanted to have some pigs in the backyard when I grew up, lots of pigs. I wanted to have myself pickup trucks, 2 or 3 of them. And I wanted a great job. I wanted lots of money. I wanted fancy things. I wanted to be famous. And you know what? Now that I got all that stuff, you know where I live now? I live on a farm. I went from being nothing to having everything to going back to a farm. Why is that? You know why? Because the farm life is a simple life. Does anybody know Patrick Swayze from the movie called Ghost? Yeah, he made a lot of movies. Well, in his later years, he went and bought a farm. He stopped acting, and he just relaxed. And he got back in tune with nature. So important. So this lesson is simplify your life. You only have one of them. You don't need all that stuff to be happy. You only need me, and you only need you, and you only need God. All right, so just be happy and smile. Love your family and spend time with them. This is the Asian Redneck Show. Have a good day, have a good night, and have a good life. This is Billy Bob. I love you.